mobile phones in schools, to require all schools to prohibit the use of mobile phones during the school day, including at interval and lunchtime, last considered on the 25th September last, when we agreed to write to a number of folk. And in her response to the committee, the Cabinet Secretary for Education and Skills states that the mobile phone guidance for Scottish schools, published last August, takes a balanced approach. And while recognising the challenges that mobiles create in many classrooms, the guidance acknowledges that mobile devices can be powerful tools to enhance learning and teaching, communication and social experience. And they also may remove barriers for learning for some pupils, and they can be used to access some school services, such as ordering school meals. So the Cabinet Secretary also reiterates that decisions on restriction or limitation of mobile phones should be for head teachers. On similar grounds of flexibility and balance, the responses received from the Educational Institute of Scotland, the Association of Heads and the Deputies in Scotland, School Leaders Scotland, indicate that restrictions should be a matter for schools, and they don't support a national ban. In his recent submission, the petitioner argues that Scottish schools which allow pupils unrestricted access to smartphones could be in breach of the duties they are supposed to uphold under the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child, primarily in relation to protecting children from information and material injurious to their well-being. The petitioner puts forward a series of examples in which children have been exposed to harmful content. Do members have any comments or suggestions for action? Mr Torrance.
Thank you, Convener. I wonder, in light of information that the committee has received, we consider closing the petition under Rule 15.7 of Standing Orders, on the basis that the Scottish Government and the majority of organisations surveyed do not currently support a blanket ban on the use of mobile phones in schools, and schools and education authorities have the flexibility to restrict mobile phone use, including a full ban, based on local circumstances.
So, in view of the line we've had, that recommendation seems sound. Are we supportive? Yes. Petition number 2103 to legislate to standardise the prescribed learning hours for primary and secondary schools in Scotland, lodged by Dr.